time it is. Football is back, baby. So happy about that. We're finally in a time where we're going to have so many good sports. We are going to have football every Sunday until 2026. This is an amazing time. It's kind of cool that they start on like Thursdays too, that it starts like during the week. So it really gives you something to look forward to. Like, probably going to have a bunch of the homies over for Thursday night football today because it's a great game. But yeah, we got a lot of good games that are going to be happening this week one. Just to take a slight look at those right now, but those a majority of those games are on Sunday. And honestly, I'll probably do a video either tomorrow or Saturday, just where I probably pick from these and I kind of circle the people who I think are going to win these games. But for the sake of this video and for today, since the season is starting and we only have one game, and because I am a Dallas native, we're going to talk about the game for tonight, which is the Dallas Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia is going to be coming up off of that Super Bowl win against the Chiefs, so they're going to be feeling themselves. They're newly minted. They got Saquon for the second year. AJ Brown's still a stud. Jalen Hurts, man, y'all know about him. So it's going to be a good game, but hey, they still got to play the boys, man. They still got to play the boys. I love the Cowboys. They are my favorite team and my favorite sport because I love football so much. Even though let's just say they irk me for right now on numerous occasions, including last week getting rid of who I believe is our best player on the team to let him go to a conference rival who constantly beats us in the playoffs. But you know what? It's a new day. I'm a positive person. I'm not going to dwell too much on all the bull crap for right now, at least. It's like I'm going to try not to get too hype on them like, we do as Cowboys fans and that happens, but I'm also not going to bash them too much. And looking forward to tonight's game. It's going to be good. Honestly, both teams got a lot to prove to a lot of people. They both want to start the season off very well, honestly. So a win tonight for either team would go a long way. I feel like a win tonight for the Eagles won't say as much about them to people as it should and as they might even like it to. But a win tonight for the boys will definitely say a lot about us, say a lot about the team, and honestly start making people like look at Philly a little differently. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But that's the thing though. Even though everybody, I mean, if you ask 100 people, majority of them will probably tell you that, yeah, Philly's going to smack the boys tonight. I don't know, man. It's just, I got a feeling, man. I woke up with a crazy feeling. I was like, you guys can call me crazy. You guys can call me biased. But I don't know. This just seems like one of those type of games where the Cowboys are just going to surprise the world and pull it out. I'm not saying they're just going to come out and just hang 30, 40 points on the Eagles, and the Eagles are just going to look shell-shocked and not be able to do anything. But I don't know. This just feels like one of those games where, like, Dak, CD, and don't forget we got George Pickens now, and I just feel like this is going to be one of those games where they randomly are not in control the whole time, but they're just able to capitalize at times that we wouldn't have expected them to capitalize. And hey, man, I'm not talking about the rest of the season or from this point on. We're just talking about today in this game and how I feel like, I don't know, they could maybe pull out a crazy win. And I mean, it might be a shootout. It might be something that goes back and forth, but I don't think it's just going to be a blowout either way. That the Philly would blow us out, but also I don't think the Dallas is just going to blow out Philly. If they do, hey, I'm gonna be happy about that. The boys gonna be 1-0. That'll look good. I got a bunch of Cowboys on each of my fantasy teams, so that'll look okay. But I don't know. I think it's gonna kind of be a back and forth type of thing. I don't think it'll be like I don't think either team's going to get into the 30s. Like, I think it'll probably end up being like, I hate trying to predict the scores in football games and like basketball games because we just really never know. People always swear people swear they are going to be able to like, predict those things. But in all honesty, shit just be happening. But if I had to, I would say it's going to be somewhere like a 28 to 24ish kind of game, something in that range. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think either team will hit 30, but I think they'll probably both score a couple of touchdowns and stuff. Probably each have a couple like turnovers and everything too, to where the game is pretty interested and pretty high paced. And I mean, look, it's the first game of the season, so everybody's gonna be watching it. It's the only game tonight. Everybody's gonna be tuned in, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. Looking forward to it. I'll be back tomorrow to probably talk a little bit about what happened and everything in the game, or at least talk about whether I was right or whether I was completely wrong. We will see. And like I said, I'll probably later on go and give my picks for the rest of the games for the rest of the week. But just wanted to talk to you guys right now about how excited I am that the season is back amongst us. We got real football being played, everybody. Love to see it. You guys take it easy. Peace.